Maasai Mara, a place like no other. A place that lets you experience wildlife in a National Geographic kind of way. Home to an incredible variety of wildlife, dramatic landscapes, and one of the highest densities of predators in Africa. It is a paradise for photographers and videographers. My name is Matt, and I went on a specialized safari focused on photography. In this video, I will give you an authentic glimpse into my 10-day trip, the good and the ugly. From the most incredible wildlife sightings of my life to the chaos happening behind the scenes. This is Masai Mara Madness. Located in southwest Kenya, the Masai Mara is one of Africa's greatest national reserves. It borders the Serengeti National Park in Tanzania and is surrounded by conservancies, forming one of the most spectacular ecosystems. This unfenced open system allows wildlife to roam freely and coexist with humans, hosting over 95 species of mammals and more than 570 bird species. We stayed at the Old Tepesi tented safari camp, tailored to meet the needs of professional wildlife photographers, photo enthusiasts, and wildlife lovers. It offers some of the best guides and modified vehicles for wildlife photography. Our group consisted of 4 people: my mom, an experienced wildlife photographer, 2 dear friends who were new to photography, and myself. For one of our friends, it was the first safari of her life. Rich Mullins once said, "The only man I envy is the man who has not yet been to Africa, for he has so much to look forward to." And what a privilege it was to share these precious moments with someone discovering the beauty of Africa's wildlife for the first time. Wildlife photography is all about patience. We would get up super early, head out way before sunrise, and sometimes stay out all day, returning only after the blue hour. We often spend hours at a sighting, waiting for the perfect moment to unfold. But without an experienced guide, you might just as well stay at home. Our driver knew this place like the back of his hand and was in constant communication with other guides about current sightings. His expertise in animal behavior allowed him to predict their next move with astonishing accuracy. This enabled him to position the vehicle ahead of time in a way that we literally just had to push the shutter for the perfect shot.
Got los.
Behind the scenes, a very different story takes part. It is chaos. Sometimes you will literally end up in a traffic jam at a sighting, with everyone trying to get the best position and vehicles piling up. And that's where an experienced guide is key. Positioning your vehicle for a good shot in this chaos while keeping a respectful distance from the animal is the real art here. Animals give clear signs when you're getting too close, and respecting their comfort zones should always come before pushing for the perfect shot. If, however, an animal decides to move closer to you, awesome, enjoy it, but it shouldn't be the other way around. Our visit to the Mara was in February, during the low season. While you won't see the Great Migration, the trip is more affordable and there are fewer vehicles. The driving skills of the local Masai guides are incredible. On multiple occasions, I was certain we were going to sink or get stuck, but we didn't. I was impressed by what these drivers were capable of navigating the Land Cruisers through. The driving part is a whole adventure on its own, and frankly, a lot of fun. But you might want to skip this experience if you have back problems, because these roads are not for sissies. A special feature of these open systems, and especially conservancies, is that you may encounter massive herds of cows and community members on your safari. Conservancies are zoned into different areas for various uses, including wildlife conservation zones, grazing zones, and agricultural zones. This zoning helps balance conservation efforts with traditional land uses. Conservancies focus on protecting the rich biodiversity of the area while benefiting Maasai communities. In my opinion, this is one of the most beautiful models in conservation. Wildlife can roam freely and coexist with communities, living and sharing the same space. Although there is a decent amount of human-wildlife conflict, the Masai have learned to live with it, implementing mitigation strategies like predator-proof livestock enclosures, so-called bomas, and wildlife corridors. The benefits of conservancies far outweigh the challenges. Maasai Mara madness. An amazing experience and a dream come true. If you want the adventure of a lifetime and sightings that make you feel like you've just jumped straight into your favorite wildlife documentary, then this trip is for you. That's it for now. See you in my next video and stay awesome.